Hosting the Israeli leader for the second time since his return to office in January, the focus quickly turned to Iran and a high-level meeting announced by Trump.
We're having direct talks with Iran, and they've started. It'll go on Saturday. We have a very big meeting, and we'll see what can happen. And I think everybody agrees that doing a deal would be preferable to doing the obvious. And the obvious is not something that I want to be involved with, or frankly, that Israel wants to be involved with if they can avoid it. So we're going to see if we can avoid it. But it's getting to be very dangerous territory. And hopefully those talks will be successful. And I think it would be in Iran's best interest if they are successful. We hope that's going to happen.
Iran had pushed back on Trump's demands for direct negotiations over its nuclear program, though it had initially left the door open to indirect discussions. It's worth recalling that it was President Trump during his first term in office who withdrew the United States from the Iran nuclear deal, the JCPOA, which had been painstakingly negotiated and concluded by his predecessor, former President Barack Obama, in exchange for sanctions relief. Trump also reimposed sweeping U.S. sanctions against Iran soon thereafter. Tehran says its nuclear program is purely for civilian energy purposes, but this has long been rejected by Israel.
Look, we're both united in the goal that Iran does not ever get nuclear weapons. If it could be done diplomatically in a full way, the way it was done in Libya, I think that would be a good thing. But whatever happens, we have to make sure that Iran does not have nuclear weapons.
Netanyahu also indicated that they were working on a new hostage release and ceasefire deal after the collapse of the previous agreement that brought a reprieve to Gaza and the release of 25 living hostages and 8 corpses, with 59 still held by Hamas, many presumed dead.
They're in agony. The hostages are in agony. And we want to get them all out. Steve Witkoff, who's President Trump's very able representative, helped us get a deal that got 25 out. We're working now on another deal that we hope will succeed. And we're committed to getting all the hostages out, but also eliminating the evil tyranny of Hamas in Gaza and enabling the people of Gaza to freely make a choice to go wherever they want. I mean, they should have that choice. And the president put forward a vision, a bold vision, which we discussed as well, including the countries that might be amenable and are amenable to accepting Palestinians of their free choice if they choose to go there.
A view echoed by President Trump.
We are trying very hard to get the hostages out. We're looking at another ceasefire. We'll see what happens. But we want to get the hostages out. The Israeli people want the hostages out more than anything. They want the hostages out.
Arab countries had rejected any plans to displace Palestinians living in Gaza as first mooted by President Trump in January, while heads of UN agencies earlier issued a joint statement warning that they were witnessing acts of war in Gaza that show an utter disregard for human life amid a humanitarian blockade that has lasted for over 1 month. Chauvin Ricebees, SABC News, New York.